So, welcome everyone, and we are here to talk about Chainlink and to talk about CCIP. So this is me, you can call me Sol, but my name is Solange Gueiros, I came from Brazil, I am a DevRel engineer, and Frank?
Yeah, my name is Frank, and I'm in the DevRel team from Chainlink, so I will be here at the ETHGlobal Singapore, so if you have any technical issues, please come to our booth and I will help you.
Okay, let's go. First of all, we must know our bounties. We have two kinds of bounties. You can do the two tracks as well. One is the CCIP, where we are giving away 3 prizes of 2,000 each. And the other one is the other Chainlink services, that's not CCIP. And can be any of these, data feeds, data streams, and we can have 2 winners with 2,000 each as well. If you use both services, you can win both. We don't know, can happen. Happened in the past, okay? And this is the backpack. Can you see that backpack over there? Yes, if you go and if you build on Chainlink, if you pitch to us Sunday, we are giving away the backpacks for you. Even if you're not a winner, but you must pitch to us, okay? And this is the most important slide for you because all that things that we are talking now is here. So get the presentation. Be ready. Yes, I'm giving you 1 more minute. Okay. Last minute. Okay. Take a picture or get with your friend late. Last time. Last chance. Yes. Okay. So what's the Oracle? When we talk about oracles, we are talking about any kind of connection that you can have with the external world, something that is not in the same blockchain. So can be something like this, related to sports, to my watch, or satellites, or financial information, any of that. But it's important to you to have a decentralized Oracle network to be sure that everything that you are bringing to the blockchain, you have a consensus in a way that you are bringing the information and this information is not manipulated. So this is Chainlink. So Chainlink, it's a platform with some services that you can bring information to the blockchain. When we talk about data feeds, we are talking about prices, we are talking about quotes, and also there are different ways that you can have this. We can have this like the data feed that you can push the information, or like the data stream that you can get the quote in the moment that you need. Also, we have more about CCIP that Frank is talking with you in a few minutes. We have Chainlink functions. Chainlink functions is so important because imagine that you can call any external API using JavaScript code inside your smart contract. Yes, you can do that using Chainlink functions. So any external information that you have, you can bring it to Chainlink. Also, we have a VRF to generate random numbers, and automation, if you need to automate any kind of information, like based on time or based on some business rule that if this happened, this is true, so I'd like to do that, and this should be automated, and this should be in a decentralized way, you can use automation. And also, you can use the proof of reserve to get some reserves that we already have on Chainlink and prove this exists and this is right for you, okay? And this is an overview, really overview for you. So it's important that Chainlink is not a blockchain. Chainlink is a set of services deployed in different blockchains. And now I'm passing to Frank to talk a bit more about CCIP.
Okay, so thank you, sir. So next I'm going to cover some technical details about the Chainlink CCIP. So as you can see here, the full name of the CCIP is a cross-chain interoperability protocol. And here is a very, very high level of how Chainlink CCIP works. So as a developer, I think that is easy to understand. So for the left panel, you have a source chain. on the right panel, you have a destination chain. And if you want to send some tokens or informations or token plus informations from the source chain to the destination chain, we can help you with the Chainlink CCIP. As you can see here, you only need to write 2 smart contracts if you want to do this. The sender on the left panel and the receiver on the right panel on the destination chain. So in the left panel on the source chain, you write everything together like the JavaScript code or some other code or the cross-chain message as mentioned by Sol, and wrap all of them together and send it to the router smart contract, which is deployed by the Chainlink CCIP. And then the CCIP will detect your request and relay your request from the source chain to the destination chain. And next slide, please. So what you can do with the CCIP. So first one is that we have a list of tokens supported by CCIP. If you want to just cross-chain these tokens from your source chain to the destination chain, you can directly find the correct token address and send the message through the CCIP, and the token will be burned and a new token will be minted on the destination chain or lock and unlock. And the second thing is that you can also send an arbitrary message. So the arbitrary message means that a transaction in the bytecode. So if you want to, for example, if you want to mint an NFT, which is not deployed in the blockchain you are using, and you can send a cross-chain transaction from the blockchain to the destination chain where you have no fund on the destination chain, and the new NFT will be minted by this cross-chain transaction, and a new NFT will be minted under your address on the destination chain. And also, if you want to do something called a programmable token transfer, which means that we can bind the tokens and instructions together, and then to wrap these messages and send it to the CCIP, and the CCIP will relay this message to the destination chain, and that can be done. Okay, so this is a really recap of what I'm talking. So for the workflow, for the Chainlink, we have a very core infrastructure called a decentralized Oracle network. It is a decentralized network, and each node operator under this network is able to fetch some data from the Web2 or from any specific blockchain, and each one fetch the data and then will talk to each other, and the data will be aggregated, and finally an aggregated report will be relayed. So in order to relay one message from the source chain to the destination chain, we actually employ 3 decentralized Oracle networks. And the first one is to relay the data, just copy the data from the source chain to the destination chain, which is called this one, the committing DOM, the committing decentralized Oracle network. And when this data is committed in the destination chain, and we also have another one called risk management network, and this one will check if the message relayed by the CCIP matches the Merkle tree proof on the source chain. And if everything is good, that means the transactions are verified. If the transaction is verified, and yeah, thank you. So third infrastructure called the execution decentralized Oracle network. This network will execute whatever saved on the destination chain that has already verified. And this transaction can be executed on the destination chain, and you are able to send a cross-chain transaction from the source chain to the destination chain. Okay, so next one is called a CCIP local simulator. I don't know if you have ever do a cross-chain transaction, because it's gonna take a very long time. We need to wait for the transaction on the source chain to be finalized, which means there are at least 2 epochs, which means 64 blocks happened after the block you have your transaction on, and then this transaction will be considered as finalized. It's going to be a very long time. For example, in the Ethereum mainnet, we need to wait for like 30 minutes before this block considered as finalized. So in order to help every developers to test in a faster pace, we have a CCIP local simulator. And if you have that QR code, you can scan and go to this page. We have the URL here, and we have a repo on our GitHub. With the CCIP local simulator, you can create your cross-chain transactions and test in local within few seconds. And that will help the developers to to quick test if your code is working as you expected. Okay, so yeah, that is for the CCIP local simulator. No waiting time during the test and the development environment of choices. We have a hard hat and a Foundry starter kit, and also you can use that on the remix. And if you are using the CCIP local simulator, especially for this hackathon, you can directly move your testnet or local code to the mainnet or testnet without any change. Yeah. And if you need some test tokens, we provide faucets for a lot of the different testnets. Yeah, for CCIP. So with the local simulator, you can fast try your code is good or not, and you can get test tokens from our faucets. And yeah, you don't need to run any off-chain infrastructures by yourself. You can directly integrate a CCIP by implementing some functions in your smart contract on the sender and the receiver smart contract in the source chain and the destination chain, respectively, and to give it a try to see everything is work. And yeah, I think next I will pass the microphone to Sol.
Yes, it's this. So you know that you have the faucet from ETHGlobal as well. So if you need more tokens, you can use our faucet as well. You can get a link. Even if you need more help, I used to give tokens when the people need. So come and talk with us, okay? Remember about our bounties. I already show you, but I'd like to be sure that you know our bounties. And when I talk about the bounties, I'd like to talk about the cross-chain bounties. This is the bounties that we can use Chainlink and another sponsor that is here in the hackathon using CCIP. So you can use a Circle, for example, because we have USDC, and you can use cross-chain transfer using USDC. Or we have the Gueiros chain as well, so you are using any other chain and do cross-chain with Gueiros, you can try to get the prices from Gueiros and us as well. So we have cross-chain bounties, okay? And talk about this, for example, related to USDC. I'm not doing coding now, but one of the examples that we have to you is how to transfer the USDC from Avalanche Fuji to Ethereum Sepolia. And this is all the information that you must have since starting getting the USDC in the Circle faucet. How is that? And this is the example for you. So feel free to get this example, is one that you can use later, okay? And when I talk about Chainlink for hackathons as well, this is important because, okay, we gave to you an overview of CCIP, but we can have more in the hackathon. One of the things that you can use, I talk a bit about this, is the Chainlink functions. This is so powerful, and this is the functions.chain.link, where you can get all the information related to this, and even we have some toolkits that to make your project faster here. So you can use the functions toolkit as well. Okay, and this has the local simulator for functions in the same way that we have for CCIP. This has a local simulation for functions, and you can try it out, your functions, all the JavaScript part as well, to be sure that it's working local, okay? Also, we have a playground for the Chainlink functions, so you can test your code over there. It's an online tool to test the JavaScript part before brings to your smart contract, and this is something like is on this way, the playground. And also we have a lot of plugins from Chainlink that speed up your development here. We have the Hard Hat Chainlink plugin, and also a Foundry Chainlink toolkit as well. Okay, everything is here to help you and be built faster and to be successful using Chainlink. And remember, these are our bounties again. We have 3 prizes related to CCIP, 2,000 each, and we have 2 prizes related to the other Chainlink services, 2,000 each. One comment related to this: in the past, we have a service called Any API. this is not, we are not using this anymore. This is deprecated. So don't use that because you'll not get nothing with that, okay? Don't try to refresh an old project. It's not working, okay? And this is the presentation again. If you didn't get in the beginning, last chance, get your presentation. Everyone is good with the presentation? No, I think you need a minute. I have more people reading the QR code. Almost done. Yes. I used to code live here, but I used to not have enough time to do that. So I'm now presenting more, and me and Frank will be in the booth in different times, so feel free to go over there and talk with us if you need any help, if you have any problem. And also we have people online during the night. Go to the Discord, to the Chainlink channel. We have people in the other part of the world, in the United States, that is take care of you as well, okay? And it's so important, all the information that you need, everything that I talk about, and this is in the presentation, you can go directly to the dev.chain.link. This is our developer portal, and we have, we launched a new developer portal like some days ago, on this week, in the Token 2049 week. So go over there, and we have use cases. I know that you'd like to have use cases. The hackers ask me, what is the kind of project that you'd like to see with Chainlink? We don't have a preference. Can be any kind of project, any use case. What matters to us is how you are using Chainlink. This makes sense to use Chainlink. Is this project good enough? Is this? Okay, so it doesn't matter like if it's a financial case or NFT case. We'd like to see the best of Chainlink in your project, okay? And is this? Thank you so much, and we are around. See you.
Thank you so much, everyone.